Hey guys, Rinji here. Once again, bringing the worst out of the VTuber community. And oh boy, has October been an eventful month for everybody, including myself. As you probably may know from the community post, my Twitter got suspended. Oh well, what's the use crying over spilled milk when the milk was so delicious beforehand? But other than that, there are other creators of a different kind that got suspended not only on their personal Twitters, but also on their Discords. Controversial creators such as Hime, who did the famous, or would you rather say infamous, documentary about V Shoujo's Froot, showing a hidden side to her, which she doesn't like to show to other people. That's why Hime got previously her video taken down with a copyright strike. Or was it a community guideline strike? I don't remember at this point. Either way, it was submitted by Froot herself, later admitted to be also in cahoots with Froot's very own mother, about which today's video is about. So let's get right into that one, as Froot's mother, also called Aprimam on Twitter, decides to talk about how she managed to get Hime suspended from Twitter. Today is a good day. Several laughing out loud face emojis. Let's just say these reports are all for the same account and they all say the same thing. Account suspended. Double clap emoji, hashtag @AprimamW. And it continues. LOL, awesome. It's always a good time when you see an account reported get suspended. This one is sweeter than most. The one that exposed your daughter for being a dog-ass person, I'm assuming. Careful, bro. The snake might bite. Mind you, Hime herself is pretty unsavory with what she did. Things that include sharing of Froot's nudes, as well as other things that would get me suspended from YouTube if I said them out loud. But, you know, as most YouTube creators do nowadays, I have to make sure that I condemn specific actions of certain other YouTube creators, because this video in itself could be construed as me running defense from Hime, but it's not the purpose of this video at all. The purpose of this video is that I don't like what people casually call gay ops, and it doesn't matter who does them, whether it's Hime or whether it's Froot's very own mother. I don't like ops like this, and you know, especially when they're done for amusement's sake and not to safeguard anybody in particular. As this whole video explains, let's continue. Was it a certain insect? Yup. Laughing out loud emojis. That's good. Hopefully you and Froot can breathe a little bit easier. I heard even their Discord was nuked. Froot definitely never lost any sleep over her. Me on the other hand, I had to get her cancelled for entertainment value. And yes, Discord got nuked too. So yeah, this wasn't anything in relation to their own safety. It was just for entertainment. Pretty much admitting to, well, once again, what I was calling gay ops, which are gay ops, which now Froot's mom is guilty of too. And then, you know, for saying that specific thing in particular, getting Hime cancelled off Twitter, she got a lot of unsavory responses herself, which are as follows. Heads up, trolls mass reporting to me get my account suspended. If they manage, it'll see you all on Twitch chat. But they'll never take our freedom. Okay, go ahead then. Post the contents of your report for all us to see. Prove to everyone on this platform that everything that report is the truth. Doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Basically, you tick which X terms have been broken, then X investigate, and if they agree with terms broken, then sanction accordingly. Blame X, not me. So you just went through the VTubers tweets and reported them for breaking certain X term, correct? And let me explain you some stuff about that thing. When you ever report something on Twitter/X, you get specific notifications in your mentions that say which tweets were reported, and they are showcased exactly. And if that specific account gets suspended, then those tweets, they disappear. They aren't shown in your notifications anymore. I mean, they do show up there, as in the notifications themselves, but when you go to the tweet itself, it won't show it. But there's another thing that Twitter does indeed send you, which are emails showing you which cases Twitter/X has opened in regards to reports. Here's one of my own, for example, as I reported someone for basically sending death wishes. Here it is. Hello, thank you for reporting this. We've opened a case and are investigating. At VTUBER CRINGE, hey, listen, how about you, instead of creating unnecessary drama, you K-word yourself in Minecraft, but most preferably on real life. And there's also a reference number if you need to contact them directly to make sure to ask them about your case's status and things like that. But you know, there's another thing when it comes to Twitter reporting and when it comes to how Twitter/X actually works with that sort of stuff. See, for example, this tweet is like a clear-cut case, right? Like, this is a death wish, should be against Twitter TOS, right? Like, it seems like an open and shut case, but nope. This is what I got back from this particular report. Hello. After reviewing the available information, we determined that there are no violations on the Twitter rules in the content you reported. We appreciate your help and encourage you to reach out and again in the future if you see any potential violations. For more resources on how to control your Twitter experience, please visit our help center. Thank you, Twitter. And as you can see, it really isn't a fair system that Twitter/X has set up. You can pretty much get away with a lot of things on Twitter. And even if you did nothing wrong, even if you're completely guilt-free, then you can still get in trouble with Twitter because their algorithms and bots crawling through the website are absolutely terrible at detecting specific key words and key phrases. And whenever they miss context, they can also misconstrue context as something else. Like in this particular example of another VTuber, Shimo Hisawa, who got temporarily suspended for an innocuous tweet that she made in reply to a tweet criticizing the anime man, another YouTuber, and this is what she had to say. At Lin is little, at Yogensha. Okay, to be honest, I know almost nothing about them beyond these horrible takes and the horrible Dojin video that was a load of BS. And apparently, this tweet was construed by Twitter, by their bots, by the algorithms, as hateful conduct. You have determined your post violated our rules against hateful conduct. You may not promote violence against, threaten, or harass other people on basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, or serious disease. Whichever Twitter decided is any of these has been construed as hateful conduct, and Shimo there has been temporarily suspended for that, but then she came back, so it's all good. But both of these cases that I demonstrated to you really show that Twitter is not a place where justice is done. It's a place where anyone can pretty much get anyone suspended for anything. And even if you didn't do anything wrong, you can get yourself suspended because you said something that Twitter just managed to construe, managed to interpret as you leading on a hateful conduct. So again, even if you get suspended on Twitter, don't take it too seriously. It's just the internet, and Twitter itself is just a bunch of garbage. Good garbage though, because there's still artists on the website, which are, nice to look at. But lastly, to end this video on, I would have to show you things that you might have not remembered about Froot, because, in a nutshell, she's not the saint you think she is. And I have prepared this video, and I will also link to Aunt Hime's own documentary about Froot in the description of this video. So I look forward to that after you finish my own. But for right now, that's everything. I hope to see you on the next one and enjoy the video.